Hey guys, it's Brianna here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you all how to get these luscious, smooth, irresistible silk press results at home. If you haven't yet, please thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm starting off with freshly cleansed hair. I like to use the Paul Mitchell shampoo too, followed by the Joico Moisture Recovery shampoo. Then I deep condition my hair with the Joico treatment balm from that same line. Then I spray the Kendra Platinum Blow Dry Spray in my hair as a heat protectant and half a pump of the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, and I just use my fingers to distribute all that product throughout my hair. Side note, my ends are freshly trimmed here, and that heat damage that you saw in my heatless wand curl tutorial is almost gone. If you missed that video, I'll link it in the description box below. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I purchased all of the products used here myself. For blow drying, I like to section my hair in 10 sections. I like to do this while the hair is still pretty wet, so it's easy to detangle with a wide tooth comb and my tangle teaser. 10 sections may be too many for some, but given the thickness of my hair, it's perfect for me. And during this process, detangling is key. Before you give yourself a silk press, make sure you detangle at every step. I like to detangle before I cleanse my hair, which will prevent the strands that you've shedded from getting caught in the hair that's still attached to your head. I detangle once I apply my conditioner, and then once again after it's all rinsed out before I blow dry my hair. Not only will this help you minimize heat damage, but it'll also be easier to blow out your hair as straight as possible. Now for the blowout, I'm using an Olivia Garden brush. The technique I'm using is key to my blowout. Once I blow out the roots of a section, I grab my hair with the pinky finger of the hand holding the blow dryer to ensure that the hair stays taut and detangled. Then I run the brush back through the section. This method has been a key factor in getting a great blowout for me because it's easy to smooth the cuticle. I find it far more comfortable and less damaging than leaving the hair in its natural shrunken form the entire time and yanking on it and hoping that the dear Lord helps me blow it out. Now, if you're wondering how long it took me to blow dry my hair, I left this clip in real time, and for this section it almost took a minute and a half. For my entire head, it took a little under 30 minutes, which is actually great for me because with my Rusk Speed Freak dryer, it takes at least 45 minutes on a good day. Now, this was my first time using this Babyliss Rapido blow dryer, and I'll give you a full rundown and review in a future video. But honestly, these results kind of speak for themselves. In a second, I'm going to speed up the video so that we can get through the entire blow dry process. But first, I just want to give a special shout out to my stylist, Sanja. Given the quarantine, she's just been so helpful with all of the product recommendation and teaching me different techniques so I can actually get these type of results at home. So I just want to say you are the truth, girl. If you aren't interested in seeing this entire blow dry process because you're not cool like me, then please feel free to fast forward to the 4-minute and 55-second mark where I actually start the press process. Okay, now let's get into this press. I'm also using a Babyliss styling tool here. This is the Babyliss Prima 3000 iron, which has 1 1/4 inch titanium plates. I'll also upload a review video on this flat iron and link it below once it goes live. So to flat iron, I like to separate my hair into 4 sections and use the chase method. Honestly, this iron is amazing and it did all the work for me. All I really had to do was section. If you are curious to know, I am using this flat iron on the 465 heat setting, which is the highest setting. After reading the instructions and just doing my research on titanium plates and learning the difference between titanium and ceramic, I learned that 465 is actually fine. You'll also see me using the Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium Mini Flat Iron to hit the roots. It actually didn't get close enough for me, so you'll see me ditch this later on in the process and just use the Prima. By the way, I am recording this voiceover 13 days after I initially straightened my hair and it is still straight. I did work out, so the roots around the nape of my neck reverted a little bit, but you won't be able to tell. To maintain this style, on the 3rd night, I put a tiny bit of pink oil moisturizer and oil on my ends to keep them hydrated before I wrap it. So whenever I do my hair, I just like to play in it, and I feel like if you don't do this, then your hair just isn't popping, and that's just my opinion. So now I'm just going to speed this up to get through the rest of the flat iron process. If you aren't interested in seeing the rest of the process and you just want to skip ahead to the end results, feel free to scrub ahead to 8:55. Bam! Look at these results. If you can't tell, I was absolutely in love. I did decide to go ahead and add some curls to my hair just for body. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. And if you missed my last video on how to obtain heatless wand curls, make sure you go back and watch it. Have a great day. Bye.